A few months ago, I made a terrible mistake. I made a promise to do something if I reached 20,000 subscribers. But now it's something that I deeply regret promising. For so many years, people have done really dumb things for internet fame, for the numbers, for the glory. But this, the promise that I made to my audience, has got to be the dumbest thing anyone would do to themselves for internet fame. I reached 20,000 subscribers, but at what cost? Because now I have to watch this fucking movie. Hello everyone and welcome to the 20K special. 2021 has been such an amazing year for the channel. This year we've reached all sorts of milestones that I didn't think I would reach at such a fast rate. Of course it's been like 5 years since I started the channel, but let's go ahead and ignore the first 4 of those years and, just pay attention to this year. Because I'd say this year was the year that pretty much cemented the channel to what it is today. Because along with all of the changes that happened this year in terms of, milestones and numbers, content as a whole has just greatly improved in terms of editing, writing, and even topic choices. And just for context, at the time that I'm recording this, it is still 2021, so if I'm referring to this year, I'm referring to 2021, and if I say next year, I mean 2022. And the reason why I bring that up is because by the time this video goes out, it's probably going to be 2022. But if you guys thought that I covered some interesting stuff this year in 2021, then next year is going to be a much crazier year because I have so many topics that I plan to cover next year that are not only very interesting, but are also very weird. So I'm sure you guys will love those topics. But for now, I have to keep my word and finally get through this 20K special that I promised I would do for a while now. I do apologize for taking so long with it. I've been very busy with a few other projects. But of course, before we get started with it, I do just want to thank you all for getting me to this milestone, and within 2021 too. 2021 is a very important year for the channel and for me because for the longest time, I had been going back and forth in what I wanted to do with this channel, not really taking anything that I did do with it very seriously. But after the reception and the turnout of this year that came from the content that you see on here now, I realized that this is what the channel could be. A place to shed light on the overshadowed, forgotten, unknown pieces of paleo media and stories that never really got a chance to shine. It's because of finding this corner of the paleo dinosaur community that I feel like I'm actually contributing something new and fresh to the platform, and the fact that there are so many people that are supporting me and the channel, it genuinely makes me happy. So thank you all so much for this opportunity and this milestone, and here's to all of the future milestones that we reach from this point on. So if you weren't around when I made my promise, basically I said that I would react to the entirety of the Dinosaur adventure movie if I reached 20,000 subscribers. But some of you may be unfamiliar with this movie, so before we get started with the actual reaction part of this video, I want to quickly go over what this movie is and what it's known for. Dinosaur Adventure is a German animated dinosaur film that's made for children that is infamous for its poor quality in literally everything. Its animation, its story, its voice acting, everything about this movie is just very lazy and absolutely awful. The movie was made and released in 2000 by the once obscure animation company known as Dingo Pictures. I say once obscure because it's now the topic of several videos on this platform that altogether have garnered millions of views, so they're pretty well known at this point. Along with Dinosaur Adventure, they've made several other features that are also very crappy, poorly animated works with horrible voice acting. And it seems that before that point, these works were even pieces of lost media, but because most of them had been released on DVD, they could be easily found around the internet with a few more rare exceptions. As you would expect from a company like this, most of the movies they made were just knockoffs of big budget films. In the case of Dinosaur Adventure, it's clearly just a knockoff of Land Before Time and Disney's Dinosaur that was made to capitalize off of their success. But to make things even funnier, that's not entirely why Dinosaur Adventure specifically is well known. The movie has a couple of different dubs from what I understand, one of them being the English dub and the other the Italian, I believe. If you watch the Italian dub of this movie, then you'll run into this scene.
Mamma e papà hanno un nuovo bebè, non se ne fanno più niente di te. Beep.
And that's it. That yee is what gave this movie any sort of recognition. You know, besides the shit quality. This movie is actually famous for unintentionally creating this meme that was popular around the 2016-2017 era. It's considered dead now, or extinct as some would like to call it, but it's one of those memes that remain a relic of the simpler days of our world before the days of the pandemic. And I will admit, it's one that I use from time to time even to this day, and I find it actually funny. To give you an idea of how big this meme was, if you look on YouTube, there's countless versions and meme edits of this one scene that people have made, to the point where there's even one video that reached 87 million fucking views. So yeah, it just goes to show how famous this thing came to be. But let's be honest, that's all it's really known for. Very few people seem to know what the movie is actually about because they haven't seen any of it beyond the meme. At least I haven't, so admittedly I am somewhat interested to see what this movie is actually about. So without further ado, let's watch the Dinosaur Adventure movie. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm actually going to be watching the English version of this movie because I actually want to try and understand what's going on. But of course that means I won't be able to watch the epic yee meme that's very crucial for this experience. But don't worry, with a little editing power, I was able to move some things around so I could still experience the meme while watching the English dub. Okay, that's pretty much it, so now I'm gonna go watch the movie. Hello everybody, and welcome to the 20K special. As you can see, I am extremely excited for the event that is about to take place right now, which is me watching the entirety of Dinosaur Island. Not Dinosaur Island, sorry, Dinosaur Adventure. I am so brain dead right now, I don't even know what I'm watching apparently. So yeah, I'm not going to try to drag this out any longer at this point. I should have explained everything in the intro. So I think we're just going to get started with the movie right now. And just to let you guys know, I'm just going to be talking through this. I will probably edit out some of the boring bits where I'm not saying anything. But yeah, don't expect me to really actually pay attention to the plot or anything, because I'm going to be quite honest, I don't really care. I mean, look at this. It's so awful. I mean, sorry, it's beautiful. Look at this amazing animation and effort that's put in. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay, well, they have variety. That's pretty cool.
It's enough already. Rubbish. Just
Jesus.
the opposite. Everyone should come here. We should all see our child be born. After all, it's our first one.
Oh my
So
god, that
It's
voice
nothing that
acting.
unusual. Oh, excuse
Oh
me,
my, and the
folks.
syncing. Holy shit, this is actually the version on this is like the English version on YouTube. Like, this is not an editing mistake on my part. The syncing is awful with this.
No, it's too early. It'll take longer. Oh, goodness. Here come even more. What should I
Jesus
offer
Christ,
to eat?
it's
Must
wow,
have
it's
been
beautiful.
tail, so much work.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot from me, just sarcastically saying, "Oh, it's beautiful." What the fuck is that thing?
Dino.
Jesus Christ, dude! Did you just like run face first into a damn wall? Holy shit!
Modern nonsense. You just have to leave it in
Oh my
the sun,
god,
that's
what
all.
was that thing?
So that's what you have to do.
Like, all of these guys
Isn't
look like
anymore.
dinosaurs, but what was that?
And now it's about time.
Oh, is it coming too late?
Well, it's a little overdue, but no problem. I can help it along.
The face,
crazy
the
creep?
facial expressions are
Forget his
amazing.
head? Oh, a little smack on the back of the head never hurt anyone.
Oh, you know, yeah, that's it hurt this guy. Oh my god.
A boy. Look here, everyone. It's a boy and a really big one.
Oh my god, this
It's always beautiful. Another little Dino. But when I think about the way they are when they grow up, no, I don't dare think about that. No.
Wait, isn't that just the child of the other two dinosaurs? Why are you worried about them if these ones are clearly herbivores?
You better do as she says. Look, she's much bigger than
Why
I
does
am,
it- why
and if
does
she
it look
gets
different?
mad-
It's so weird.
Oh dearie me.
Do you have a name for him? Yes, if he was a girl, I would have named her Tia.
But seeing as the boy's name is Tio. Oh, well, there are nicer names, but he'll be able to live with it. And now,
That's so weird. I mean, I don't know if you speak Spanish, then like it's weird because Tia and Tio literally like translates to aunt and uncle. So to me, that just feels like a weird, like a very odd choice for a name. But you know, this is clearly in a universe where logic is not used, and I think we'll see more of that as we continue.
The little Dino didn't get much of what was going on. He was rather tired from being passed around so much. Cree spread his wings over him, and Tio went to sleep immediately.
This is okay. This is really weird. Okay, again, I'm not really expecting this to have some sort of like coherent plot or anything else for that matter. Anything else that's coherent.
Where is he hiding? Why? Stupid question. I want Tio here immediately with no whys and wherefores. But if I knew why he should come here, I could go and tell him. Yeah. If you just want him to come here so you can scold him. Go and fetch Tio now.
I think... Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Why are they doing full frontals of these guys? It's so weird. Oh my god,
You see, flying does have its advantages.
What is happening?
Tio!
I wish I could fly.
That's all we need. You hang around too much with Cree as it is. He has a bad influence on you. You see, you're getting rebellious already. But we'll soon put a stop to it.
Why did it look like a fucking T-Rex when it was born from...
Oh, damn. I'm much too
what looks like
little.
sauropod? Okay, again, why am I fucking expecting logic from this? This is fucking... I feel stupid for expecting that. This guy is also part of the meme, alright? And the way he laughs is hilarious.
Papa says I have to go to Oro's school every day. He's ancient. It's bound to be boring. If I promise to go to Oro tomorrow, then I want to play with Cree now until it gets dark, okay?
Of course, my dear, but go a little way off. Papa doesn't like to see you two together.
Just kill Cree. He's a pterosaur, right? Just kill him, right? Like, come on. Which I think the father did try to do earlier, but he flew away. But it was so hard to tell because the animation is just that shit. Or I'm just not paying attention, either or.
I've got it. You simply show me how to fly, and then if the lesson is too boring, I'll just up and fly away.
Man, kid, you are... Wow. You must be in the special class or something. Like, that's where they're probably sending you if that's how you think this... That's how flying works. I mean...
Work without wings. That much is certain. We have to get you some wings.
This guy gives me, like... He has the obvious design, like I mentioned earlier, that this is like a knockoff of Disney's Dinosaur and Land Before Time, right? Cree, I think his name is, the pterosaur, he clearly has like the Petrie design from the Land Before Time, but he almost reminds me of, like, he gives me like Zazu vibes from The Lion King for some reason. But obviously, Zazu is more tolerable than whatever the fuck. Like, what is happening? I don't even know who this character is. Like, beyond the meme, I completely missed his introduction. Or her. I don't even know.
With elegance, Tio invites the bride to dance. Shut up, Peter, you're a freak.
Jesus. Shut up, Peek, you're a freak. I think that's his name. Okay, that was a little uncalled for, dude. That's pretty fucking rude of you, Cree. You don't have to be a dick to him, Jesus.
It was quite easy as far as I can remember.
Makes sense to me. Can you take me to your nest?
Yeah. Do we have to? To start from a stone. That's how it's done. That's the first time I've ever heard anything sensible from you.
Oh yes, just let this kid jump to his death because... Come on! Like, Cree... I think all the obviously all the characters here are fucking stupid. Like, are you really gonna let this kid just jump to his death? Attempting to fly? Yeah, you are. Okay. And you killed him. Alright, you killed him. You know what? Honestly, it's for the best. And I think we'll just end it here. Oh my god, did they actually... Did you actually kill him? Jesus fuck. What did you think was gonna fucking happen? Like, what was the thought process behind this?
Tio fell. Tio, what's wrong with you? Come on, get up. Just wait till I catch you in a dark corner. You'll get a damn good beating.
Jesus. Man, Kree is not only, like, I don't know what's wrong with Kree. He's just trying to, like, first off, he's just a dick. Like, and an abusive one, for that matter.
That was the last time that you played with Kree. He better not show his face around here again. No.
You know what? That's completely understandable. Not only is Kree an absolute dick, and an abusive one for that matter, but he literally talked this kid into jumping off a cliff. Like, he's clearly not one to be trusted with your child. All right, you should probably charge him for child endangerment.
No, nothing's okay. I'm not allowed to see you anymore. And as soon as tomorrow I have to.
I mean, just look at that face. Come on, you cannot tell me that is a face of someone that you trust.
Oro's okay. You'll see.
I'm playing with you.
Well, we'll just meet secretly. That's more exciting anyway.
That head bop, what the fuck? Is that really the plot of this movie, is the fact that this kid wants to play with this guy that is probably, like, well over, like, probably the same age as his parents? What the fuck is that?
Well, at least there's no danger that they'll be chit-chatting instead of listening to me.
Well,
Okay, come along, kids.
he's here. I don't know what kind of introduction. Oh my god.
What's your concussion?
It wasn't that bad at all.
I do not know what kind of introduction I was expecting for this character.
Right. What is so special about volcanoes, Tio?
They're rather high, and it's very strenuous to get to the top, right? Well, you are stupid. They're special because they can spit fire and ashes, and then hot lava flows down.
Hey kid, no need to be a dick, Jesus.
No, it's not.
No, Fi is right. Volcanoes don't always spit fire, just sometimes. The last time is very long ago.
I love this character already. He's, you know what, I can see why this guy became a meme and why he's a fan favorite. I say fan favorite as if people actually watch this movie and know what's going on. But literally they only know him from the meme, and that's why he's known. So, but as somebody who's watching the movie and is clearly paying attention to it, I can honestly say that he is my favorite character. Full disclosure, I'm not paying attention right now.
No, pay attention. With this funnel, the machine can sense Earth movements long before we can.
Man, these dinosaurs are just so technologically advanced. Look at them. They're way ahead of their time.
The machine begins to paint curves.
Always?
No, of course not. Only when there are Earth movements. If nothing moves, then nothing happens.
The facial expressions always get me with these ones. Like, the full frontal face expressions, too. What the fuck? And the head bops. Those are really funny.
Yes! Don't you have any sense at all in your thick Dino skull? If the volcano erupts, it will be a catastrophe.
Good. That's probably for the best for you guys, to be quite honest.
That's what has to be done.
A volcano eruption? That's all we need now. I've just renovated our home.
Man, these dinosaurs are more advanced than I thought. Not only are they renovating homes, they also have technology to basically measure when volcanoes erupt. That's fucking holy shit. That's amazing. Jesus Christ, man. These dinosaur models are so weird. Not models, sorry, designs. I just love how the audio, like, fails to sync, and they just didn't give a shit.
But how do you predict an eruption with that strange construction over there?
Not at all. He can't prove anything.
What the
We can only tell by watching
fuck
the
is
sky.
that?
The way we learned to do from our parents. They all knew how to do
Oh my
it. They
god.
understood.
Do you really not think that maybe a second take...
You're as stupid as you always were. Haven't you learned anything? Science has made progress. One day you'll all be able to fly.
Oh my god.
Everybody? Oh, please.
Everything
no.
about this is hilarious. First off, the voice acting for this guy is hilarious. And just, I think his name's Oro. Oro's facial expression, just his reaction to that was hilarious.
Wait a minute, and I'll show you.
It's just a trick. I don't intend to waste my time with it.
Believe me, it's no trick.
Dude, listen, this guy's he clearly knows what he's talking about. Alright? Again, these dinosaurs are more advanced than we first get. Holy shit, man, that guy again. Every time I try to say something, the movie just shows me something ridiculous and I can never finish my sentence.
I would also rather stay here. Isn't there anything you can turn on your machine? What I mean is, all right, one never knows, but there's no need to bite my head off. Oh, believe me, Cree, if we stay here, very few of us will survive.
Yeah, again, maybe that's for the best. Let's be honest here. Who is this, like, who even is this character? Like, there was no establishment of this character. I mean, there probably was, let's be honest. I wasn't fully paying attention. It's so hard to pay attention to what they're actually saying when they look like this. Like, come on, can you really blame me?
And so they still were not allowed to see each other. Where are you going off to?
We want to take a trip to the Crater Lake and play with the crocodiles.
And who is we?
Oh, that'll be,
Peek and me.
You're right, he's a bit of a dozy, is our Peek, but come on.
Why is everybody just bullying Peek? Peek, like, literally, I don't think Peek has done anything so far. Except for maybe being slightly annoying.
We're getting visitors, Cree's coming.
And where Cree is, Tio can't be far behind. Shall we give them a fright?
Sure, let's give them a fright.
That's some top tier animation right there. Holy shit. Are we, is this gonna be a jump scare? Oh shit, man, that was a pretty epic jump scare.
Expect me to jump? You can't scare me.
You could at least have pretended that you got a fright.
Yeah, man, don't be a dick to him.
No, I'd rather stay up here.
Ah, so this is a real plot. The volcano plot. So this friendship thing is just a subplot. Okay, that makes more sense than that being the entirety, like the basis of the whole movie.
Hey, stop that! What's going on? This is no game. Mammoth mayhem, look at that!
Oh, finally, Jesus Christ, maybe the volcano can be the very thing that ends this movie a little early, but you know, wiping out all the dinosaurs. What the hell is happening with the eruption animation there?
Quick, there must be a cave somewhere. Oh, it's hot. Let's get out of here.
Oh my god, it looks so awful. Like all of the animation was already awful to begin with, but they managed to like go beyond that with the volcano. That's so weird. Okay.
It's the end of the world. It's raining.
Dude, the tail's cut off at the edge over there. That's kind of funny. I'll be honest, there was probably a lot more of like stuff like again, look, the tail's cut off. The reason why I'm laughing at that is because that's probably been shown like already before in the movie, and I just didn't notice it because I'm too busy, I don't know, talking shit or just not paying attention.
Stay here.
Wait, that was it? That was it? That was the old volcano event?
Cree, where are you? What's happening? Nothing is like it was. Look, everything's destroyed. Where are the trees and the ferns? There's nothing left to eat.
They were too lazy to redraw all of them, so they just created this volcano plot to destroy everything.
Oh, come on, stop crying. What am I to do?
I'm sure they're all dead. Cree.
Jesus Christ, things are getting pretty bleak here pretty quick.
If we'd only listened to Oro.
Hey, you fucking idiots. Maybe if you listen to this guy right here, you know, he clearly looks very credible.
Oro! You're alive! Where are the others?
I like how they make it seem like this volcano destroyed like the absolute entirety of the world, when they could probably just like, I don't know, do a little bit of traveling and find a new area to live.
I hope they could flee in time. And you? What are you still doing here? When my machine got wilder, I went away and hid in a cave until now.
Can't your machine help us?
No, I fear we'll have to take a non-scientific approach. I'll take
Trust me, I don't think there was any scientific approach at all here. Like, I like how they say that there's like they have to take a non-scientific approach, as if there was a scientific approach at all. Like, all they did was take something that they called a machine, right? Placed it on the ground to feel the tremors of the volcano. But let's be honest, I don't think you really needed that machine to tell whether or not the volcano was about to erupt, because I mean, the tremors seemed pretty fucking apparent to me.
They were about to give up when Cree came flying up, all excited.
Thank you for regurgitating the entire storyline that I have already watched. I appreciate your uselessness.
There's something to eat over there. Grass, not much, but very green.
Isn't Oro a type of carnivore? Can't he just fucking kill both of them and eat them? That would make much more sense. It'd probably make this more entertaining. What? What the fuck?
Who allowed you to eat our grass? Give it back immediately.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, at this point, I don't like what? Did we really expect for them to be somewhat accurate with this?
We haven't eaten anything for weeks.
Only a little more, then we'll move on. They haven't eaten that much, and I feel sorry for the little one. He probably doesn't have any parents.
Yeah, his parents were incinerated by the volcano. That's such an odd choice to mix something like gorillas with dinosaurs, but okay. Whatever, I guess.
Where do you three come from?
Oh, we live directly under the volcano.
Alright, we're back. I decided to take a break because my brain cells couldn't handle watching more than a half an hour of this movie. I think we're about 29 minutes in, so I'm just gonna continue from 29 minutes. So, yeah, let's continue, I guess. It's a different day, in case you couldn't tell.
Now don't cry, my little one. You can stay with us, and when you're feeling better, you can continue your search.
I invented a machine that predicts the eruption of the volcano.
And why?
I mean, does that really matter anymore? Like that machine,
And
seeing
why
how the
did you
volcano
not
already
predict
erupted?
this terrible eruption?
I did, but no one believed me.
Explain it to me exactly, and if you convince me, then build me a machine as well, and you can stay as long as you like.
Wouldn't just building the machine be like the convincing part? Like, why do you need him to explain it to you to convince you when he could just build it? And then again, it's trying to find logic in something that's clearly fucking stupid. So whatever, I guess.
There are tracks. Look, Cree, tracks.
Where?
Right in front of you.
You're right. Tio's right. Thus, without it.
Man, the writing is impeccable. Look, there are tracks. Oh my god, where? Right in front of you. Holy shit, you're right. Wow, I mean, so riveting. Like, riveting dialogue right there. Just amazing. And the delivery on the voice acting, man, I'm curious as to why this movie is so obscure. You know, it's clearly a fucking masterpiece.
I see them up there. That's them.
Oh fuck, it's that guy again. It's the two weird dinosaurs. The Styracosaurus that has shitty voice acting. Like, all the voice acting in this movie is shit, but that Styracosaurus is like, they somehow take it to the extreme of how bad it is, you know? Like, they somehow make it worse. And then there's this guy over here, the fucking chameleon looking dude.
Just as I thought. I just knew it was you, Ark. Do you still know me? Look, it's me, Cree.
So what, did the dinosaurs just become feral within the few weeks after the volcano eruption?
You're not over there.
Yeah, okay. That one fucking dinosaur. The one that looks like a chameleon. That guy is just fucking... That's the most beautiful creature design I've ever seen for any movie.
This boring, dried out stuff here, we don't want to eat that anyway.
Forget the boring stuff. We've got used to something better there.
What? That literally just PNGs of dinosaur fossils that they just placed down in front of a fucking MS painting?
Hey, Beak! Have you also gone crazy?
Oh my god. I don't even know how to grasp the brutality of the implications where the dinosaurs are essentially feral to the point where they're now eating other dinosaurs. Which I don't know how to react. I don't know. I mean, it's fucking okay, so wow, dinosaurs eating other dinosaurs. So what a twist.
What is with Theo's parents? Where are they? Are they alive?
Oh no, they were eaten.
Don't think so. They refused to eat meat. They moved on. They really thought there was a place with enough plants to eat. But I don't think so.
What? This volcano was not like a full-on extinction event. It was a volcano. I'm sure that if you guys just moved along to the neighboring region, you'll find enough plant material to, survive for the rest of your life.
And what did they say?
They definitely sniff too much ash.
They definitely sniffed too much ash. The subtlety is amazing.
Agony's cronies, they've become meat eaters. What?
I don't know why Oro is so surprised. Look at him. He looks like a T-Rex. I actually don't know what kind of dinosaurs they're supposed to be.
Something like that. Pig? Is Pig with them? Has he also become a meat eater? I don't think so. He seemed quite normal. I mean, as normal as Pig can be, that is.
Okay. Peak is just the punching bag of this entire movie. Poor Peak.
I'll have to go to Arg myself. Somehow I find out where your parents have moved on to. But be careful, don't let anyone get eaten. We still need you. Where are the other dinos?
If you insist on knowing, they moved on to the west, but they have starved to death by now, I'm sure.
Wow, man, these guys were very realistic with the dinosaur behaviors. Very brutal.
Go west if you like. We're staying here, aren't we?
Uncle Ark, maybe.
Be quiet. You don't understand anything, do you?
Well, okay, but it's your own fault. What about Peak? I've already told Fa we're coming to you tonight. Okay, we'll wait for you.
Fa and Pete slipped away and joined their friends by stepping.
So my guess is that the reason why this is here, this story narration, these story narration segments, the reason why I'm thinking they're placed here is not just filler. They're pretty much repeating the events that are happening, which is mostly filler, right? But then they're also like filling us in on stuff that's happening that they're not showing us, which I believe they're only doing because they were just too lazy to actually like animate the scenes themselves. So it's just so much easier to narrate it.
It's clear as glass and wonderful green plants.
And just like that, right? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm looking at the time right now. We have less than 5 minutes left of this movie. Sorry, I was just looking at the running animations for the antelope. It's just top tier. Mwah. But no, just like that. This is how the film is ending. I'm pretty sure it's literally less than 5 minutes. They found their new home, I suppose.
Hooray, we're here, and that we're happy is quite clear. Very.
I'm gonna be honest. Peak is a very weird individual. I will admit. Do I think he deserves to get like bullied and picked on? No. But he's definitely weird.
Who are you?
You're still introducing new characters and we have less than 3 minutes of this fucking movie left? Oh, okay, this is it. I did an edit here so that, like I mentioned earlier, the edit where the Italian version of the film can still say ye even though we're watching the English version. The edit is so funny, but it aligns almost perfectly. Watch. Watch right here. Right here. Right here. It's so stupid, right? Like, but that is better edited than this entire that one section right there that I edited is better edited than the rest of this movie. It's hilarious.
We should have kept on looking for Tio.
Who knows? Maybe he's still alive. He and Cree were far enough away from the volcano.
how long has it been? These guys are making it seem like it's been absolute years, but there's like, there's been no establishment of a clear establishment of like a clear time frame between everything. Like, has it been weeks? Has it been months? Oh my god. Is this it? Are we done?
That was some party when the parents embraced Tio after such a
Man,
long
for something that's
time.
this
Only
ending
God
feels like it's
was
taking fucking
sad.
forever.
Tio had found his parents again, but
Like,
she
I could have
was
sworn
all
like
alone.
10 minutes ago I said like we have like less than 3 minutes left,
Took her in her
and we still have a minute
arms
left
and
of this
promised to
movie.
look after
Like, that's
her
how it feels
from then
like.
on.
Is that it?
Will you show me how to fly? Don't you dare, Cree. Later, when it's dark.
Do they really name their kid Tio too? It's a little disrespectful to the first Tio. You know, kind of shows that you may have given up on searching for him, but you know, whatever. Parents of the year, am I right?
Like me.
Wow, what a happy ending. Is that it? Yeah. Wow, that was such a clear fade. Wow. All right. Well, and there you go. That was the end of the film. I like how it's just silent as it's rolling the credits. You know, it's almost like when it does that, it almost feels like it's trying to give me a chance to think about what I just watched. But I don't even know what I really just watched. Yeah, I just watched a shitty dinosaur film that I think was made on like MS Paint or something, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you all so much for joining me on this epic journey that was Dinosaur Adventure. It was an awful experience for me, but I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, thank you guys again for 20,000 subscribers, and thank you so much for an amazing 2021. This will definitely be a weird way to start off the new year, but hey, at least it's pretty funny. As far as 2022 goes, again, I have a lot of projects that I want to get through, but I also have another goal that I want to set. This year, the channel has grown extremely well, so I want to see if this growth will continue, so by the end of 2022, I want to see if we can reach 50,000 subscribers. If we do manage to reach that goal between now and then, I'll think of another video special to do for it. I used to think that reaching a number like that was impossible for me, but seeing the amount of support the channel has gotten this year, I feel more confident in seeing this as a possible goal. But anyways, thank you all again for the love and support you've shown the channel this year. Thank you so much for watching, and please, have an amazing 2022.